Here in the Northwoods, it seems like every year, as soon as the ice hits the lakes, the ice fishermen just can't get on it soon enough. But when is the ice really safe? And when is it just not worth the risks?
We just got to be patient, and they'll get their fish. Just be patient.
Tom Quant, Bulldog Off-Road Recovery Specialist in Rhinelander, said in his 40 years of business, he's seen it all. But he still finds himself surprised by the amount of people who risk venturing out on early ice.
The risk versus the reward, well, if you risk it and you do a good day fishing, you got a good bunch of fish in your freezer. If you don't, and your vehicle or whatever you're driving goes through, you don't have fish in your freezer and you got an insurance claim.
Just this past weekend, Quant and his team recovered an ice shack with a UTV attached to it that fell through on only 3 inches of ice on Lake Alice and Tomahawk. The 2 older gentlemen were luckily not injured, but Quant said not everyone gets that lucky.
Always go with somebody. Never venture on the lakes by yourself. Because if you do go through, you don't have anybody to help you or make a phone call.
If you do happen to fall through, Quant said it's imperative to know what to do.
Put your arms straight out and try kicking and trying to get back on the ice and holler for help. And once you get on the ice, roll away from the hole. Don't walk, but roll. It'll give your body more spread out on the ice.
Quant said your best bet is to always check the ice first by walking out with a chisel, so you don't end up in a situation with your life on the line. And if you're driving, make sure your investments are covered.
Make sure whatever you're taking out, the UTV or car, you do have full coverage on it. Because full coverage insurance will cover the cost of the recovery, which in some cases can get extremely expensive.
Experts recommend 3 to 4 inches of ice for walking, 6 to 8 inches for UTVs, and nothing less than 12 inches for vehicles. And it's important to remember conditions can change quickly, especially during early ice.
The fish will still be there. They're not going anywhere. But just to be safe to get out to get them is the sensible thing to do. Use common sense. It's your biggest thing. Common sense and don't go alone.
Reporting from Rhinelander, Shauna Johnson, Newswatch 12.